beautiful people, I'm back for about the 50th time. I know it's been a little while since my last video, I'm going to say about a year to be exact, give or take a few weeks. So hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it is officially 2023. We are about a week in. My plan was to start the new year off right. On the 2nd, I was going to upload my first video, and then I don't know about any of you, but I've been so sick since Christmas. I don't know if the Christmas adrenaline ran off or anything like that, but I lost my voice. Like, I sounded butch, and if any of you know me, we know that's not how I usually sound. So I had a little bit of Larry G in the house, and then after that I got a cold, which I still have some remnants of, so if I don't sound quite like myself, I apologise, and hopefully you won't hold it against me in this video. Now, I thought, let's start 2023 off right, and we'll do something a little bit different. Let's do a little bit of a nighttime skincare routine. As you can probably tell, even underneath these lights, this makeup has long since expired, so it needs to come off. So, things you need for the ultimate evening skincare routine with a little bit of Pamper are, of course, good skincare. We also need a glass of white wine, because what's a good Pamper without an alcoholic beverage? And the third thing we need is, of course, a gorgeous skincare headband. This is a Charlotte Tilbury one, so I'm going to chuck that in my hair and let's get started. Okay, I don't know about you, but this headband is really not working for me. Turns out I do still have the fattest head on YouTube and far too much hair. I think if I leave this on too long, I might cut off some circulation. That one super important brain cell that I do have left. So I'm gonna forego the headband. I'm so sorry. I love it. It's just, I have quite a big head. So let's just get started with the routine, shall we? Alright, the first product that I like to go in for my evening skincare routine is from Beauty Bay. Everybody and their dog has seen this product. It is one of the most viral products on TikTok at the moment. I have like 2 backups in the corner of my room because it is just selling out that much. TikTok is selling me out, and I've loved this for so long, way before it even went viral, that I stocked up to get the good stuff. This is the Buttercup Cleansing Balm with oat lipid and chamomile. Now, I love this because it's so soothing. For the longest time, I used the Take the Day Off Balm by Clinique, and this, honestly, this replaced it in my routine, and it is my go-to. It is so affordable. Like, I think a tub of this is now like less than £10. Stunning balm. I like to just pop it on all over using a little spatula it comes with because it's so super cute. And like, I am liberal with this because it is so affordable. It feels so good on the skin. I literally will take it everywhere. And then when you're ready, you just massage it in and you go to town. It melts your makeup right off. And everybody remember this from some of my previous videos? I just realised with my phone now being facing the other way, I've got the iPhone 14 Pro in case anybody's wondering. And I'm using the back camera because the quality is just so good for videos. I mean, you can see all of this makeup being melted off my face. I just need a mirror just so I can see what I'm doing, because I'm not currently in my bathroom, I'm not at a sink. I am going to go wash this off properly in a second. I just thought, for the purposes of a video, I could show you how crazy taking off all this makeup can look. And honestly, for me, this is so satisfying. It's so funny. Like, if you're not getting your life right now watching me do this, then we just do not have the same sense of humour. It is crazy. I mean, look. Should this be the thumbnail? I'll be right back while I just cleanse this off. See? Much better. So for a double cleanse, my next product is also a by Beauty Bay product. This sometimes comes in a set with the balm, and honestly, these two together are amazing. This is the Super Jelly Cleansing Gel, and it is full of prebiotics and avocado. So this is so sumptuous on the skin. It's nice and soothing, and it's a very thin texture. This, when I do 2 pumps, just helps to, honestly, remove any leftover residue and give my skin that slightly deeper clean that it needs, just so I don't get breakouts from wearing so much makeup, which at this point in my life is honestly becoming such a daily occurrence. I used to mostly do like 5 days a week because obviously I am a working makeup artist. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not know that I currently work for Charlotte Tilbury. Now, any Charlotte Tilbury products that are featured, including the headband, are products that I love and that I would repurchase even if I didn't work for the company. As you know, with me, I only use products that I love, but I do love when you work for different companies over the years, and the things that make it into your everyday makeup bag or your everyday skincare routine are the ones that you tend to use for like forever or for a little while at least. So I'm just going to take a flannel. Yes, I just took my makeup off for this one, and I'm just going to wipe over just to cleanse that jelly cleanser off. Now, it's a lovely light cleanser that doesn't foam up, which is what I love for my skin. Now that I've got a lovely cleansed face, I'm going to go in with the Pamper part of this routine, and I'm going to use a sheet mask. Now, this is not any old sheet mask. I had heard about this for a very long time before I tried it, and then when I finally tried it, I got it. I understood why it is such a good mask. I'm talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Dry Sheet Mask. Now, this says it's an instant magic facial, and it is not lying. You can use one of these up to 3 times. It just sits back in its resealable pouch. As you can see, this is open, so I have used it once already. I used this for the first time. I left it on for 15 minutes and my skin after was so glowy, like no joke. The ingredients are laced within the fibres of the mask. It's so soft. You pop it on, you massage it a little bit, and it leaves you super glowy. So when I put more skincare on top after, it just looks sensational. I'm not even joking. I put this on dry, bare skin just because I want to get that nourishment. Plus, I also want to see if it was going to do what it says it does on the tin. And let me tell you, the obsession I'm going to have with this. I'm going to need packs of these for every night out, for every occasion, for every client that I do freelance. These are so affordable. When you can use them 3 times as well, even more affordable. Like, this is so good. Like, I'm obsessed. And wait until you see what it looks like when I put it on. It has 2 sides. This is the white side. That is the pink side. The pink side is the side that goes onto the skin, which, you know, is very me. So there's a mirror just behind so I can see what I'm doing. Tell me, I do not look sensational. And then I like to take these bits and then wrap that round. And oh, it's just like a little package for your face. So the idea is you pop it on, you give it a little massage, and then what I'm going to do is take my lovely wine and I'm going to go sit in the corner and chill for 15 minutes. And when I come back, you are going to be absolutely amazed by how gorgeous and glowy I look. I'm going to look so much more youthful. Yes, we love that in 2023. See you real soon. Hello. It's time to take the mask off. Yes. That was a lovely little 15-minute break I had. I just scrolled some TikTok, drank a little bit of wine, and look how glowy this makes your skin. Like, I was not joking when I said this is like chock full of like super gorgeous glowy ingredients for the skin. Imagine doing this as like a prep before like a wedding or an event, like a birthday or something. It is absolutely sensational, and if you haven't tried one, I need you to go get one. And that is not just speaking as somebody that works with the brand, that is speaking as somebody that is obsessed, loves a good face mask, and would repurchase this until they hopefully never discontinue it. Next, I'm going to take my Pixie Glow Toner. This is a true favourite, and I know it's not just my favourite. This has been around for many years now. It is on many people's skincare routine lists. This has a 5% glycolic acid, so this, for any of my skin texture, just helps to keep it at bay and keep me looking nice and glowy and nice and fresh, just like that mask did, but a little bit extra. And I just work that all over my face. I even take it through the brows. My next step is I like a little bit of eye cream. Now this is from the Inkey list. It is the caffeine eye cream. I know this is a fan favourite and has been for a lot of people for a long time. It's also on my list. I get quite dark under here. I prefer this for my evening eye cream just because it's something that is slightly thicker than my day one, but it's not too rich. I'm not a fan of super rich products underneath my eyes. I start by taking this underneath my eye contour. I don't take it right up because, as we know, eye creams do expand and they do move themselves over time. It really helps to depuff, and it does help with that darkness as well. We've reached the step of my routine where it's time to put in a little bit more hydration. Ironically said, as I'm drinking a little glass of wine, and I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Crystal Elixir Magic Serum. This is my second bottle. A little goes a long way. I am ready to invest on the jumbo size once I use this one, I think. It is just such a thin, lightweight serum that just honestly keeps my skin gorgeous, keeps it together. It has one of my favourite ingredients ever. I have this in a morning routine and an evening routine because it has polyglutamic acid in. It has a gorgeous little pipette, so I just take a little amount on my fingers and then I start to gently massage this into my skin. It is a very thin consistency. And like I said, a little goes a long way. I will take this here, all over my face. I will also take any excess down my neck because it's an area that we do sometimes tend to forget but does age as well. What I love, like I said, is the polyglutamic, and it does what hyaluronic does times 4. So anything I put on next, any hydrating ingredients, get drawn into the skin 4 times more than if I was just using a regular hyaluronic acid. That to me means as I'm sleeping, I'm getting replenished, I'm getting hydrated when I wake up in the morning. I keep this plumpness, this glow, and when I do my morning routine and then makeup, I just look sensational. Next, we move into moisturiser. I have another Inky List favourite. This is the Omega Water Cream. Now, on an evening, I don't use a super rich moisturiser. That's because I use an oil at the end of my routine. So I need a moisturiser that's going to be lightweight, but super hydrating. So when I put it on top of that serum, I get all those hydrating benefits, penetrating my skin super deep. And I just, again, massage this into the face. It's really, really lightweight. These are almost like a drink of water for the skin. This for me, with me having like an oily, dehydrated type skin, it is giving me the replenishment of moisture that I need, but also not making me super oily where that when I wear makeup, I look mega oily throughout the day, which is not what we want. Honestly, it's the routine that I've discovered that helps on an evening to keep everything throughout the day just ticking over, but still hydrated where I need it. Now, you might be wondering what just happened. Why is there a little bit of a jump? Why do I look super glowy, gorgeous and hydrated? Well, that's because the last 2 steps of my routine, I forgot to hit record on that camera. I'm so sorry. You only missed the very end of my routine. I'm going to run over now what it is. I am mega hydrated, so I don't want to take any of this off, and I don't want to apply too much because I don't want to overload my skin. However, you are missing the lip mask that I use on an evening. I cannot get enough of these. I discovered this for the first time when Sephora launched in the UK. Of course, I have seen it here, there and everywhere for years and years and years, and it's not just Sephora that sells it. But I never committed until I purchased my first Sephora UK order, and I love this. This is the vanilla scent. I am obsessed. It is nice and inclusive. Look how juicy and glowy my lips are. It just keeps me super soft, super supple, and it is keeping all my winter dry lips at bay. The other 2 products that I didn't record, unfortunately, I'm super sorry, are oils. I love an oil at the end of my routine. As I was just explaining with the Omega Water Cream, I like a lighter moisturiser texture because I then go in with this beauty. This is the Sunday Riley Juno Antioxidant Superfood Face Oil. This has 9 cold pressed oils. So the polyglutamic that I've put on, which is in the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum, is drawing all of this super hydration into my skin. So from the inside out, I am immensely mega hydrated. You can see how super glowy this has my skin. In fact, I'm going to do it. I know I said I wasn't. I'm going to do 2 more drops just to be extra bougie. This is a Pamper after all, and I'm just going to press it into my skin, which is what I did earlier. Look, it just, oh my god, that hydration it gives. I'll take it around the back, I'll do it on my hands. It's just, oh, this was recommended to me a couple of years ago by my friend Laura as a way of keeping my skin super mega hydrated because honestly, I drink too much wine, I drink too much gin, I drink too much coffee, and not enough water, but the best of us do, darlings. And then this is described as man's best friend on the packaging. I'm not too sure about that. However, this is the Bulldog Original Beard Oil. I like a beard oil that is not super heavily fragranced. I'm going to put a little bit more on just because I've got such a thick beard at the minute. I might as well. Let's massage that into the hands. Mix it in with whatever Juno is left on there as well. And I just like to work it through. I love a good upwards motion as well as down, just so I coat every hair and get that skin underneath, and it just helps with that beard hydration, helps keep that skin nice and hydrated underneath as well. And honestly, that is my full evening routine, plus a little bit of Pamper with the Charlotte Tilbury Dry Sheet Mask, and of course, a gorgeous glass of wine. Thank you so much for joining me for the first video of hopefully many, if not many, just a few videos for the 2023 YouTube season. I hope you enjoyed following along, maybe doing your routine at home, maybe just drinking wine and having a laugh, because let's be honest, it's not a Viva Dann video if it's not slightly chaotic. You know the tea by now. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully you will see me again very soon. But who knows? It could be 2024. But if you're not subscribed, you'll never know. See you real soon.